In the bustling city of Aba, there's a small orphanage run by a woman many underestimated. Her name is Sister Ezinne, soft-spoken and gentle. Her life was dedicated to the children nobody else wanted. The street boys who found a home within her walls. But this quiet life was about to be shattered. One morning, a major donor to the orphanage is found murdered. Panic grips the city, and the police, under pressure to find a culprit, start rounding up the easiest targets. The very same street boys Sister Ezinne had sworn to protect. Seeing her children arrested, terrified and innocent, Ezinne knew she couldn't stand by. The system was failing them, so she would have to take matters into her own hands. People saw a simple nun, but they didn't see the skills she'd sharpened over years of raising troubled kids. She was an expert in observation. She could spot a lie in a child's eyes from a mile away, understand the fear behind a tough exterior, and notice the tiny details everyone else missed. These weren't just motherly instincts. They were a detective's tools. She began her own investigation, visiting the crime scene and speaking to witnesses. While the police saw chaos, Ezinne saw patterns. She noticed the slight hesitation in a business partner's voice, the way an alibi didn't quite add up, and the nervous glances between people who claimed not to know each other. She listened to whispers on the street, piecing together a puzzle that the authorities had completely overlooked. Her quiet questions and relentless presence started to unravel a much bigger conspiracy. This wasn't a random act of violence. The murdered donor was entangled in a shady real estate scheme, and the orphanage's land was the prize. The real killers were not destitute teenagers, but wealthy, powerful men who believed a nun would be no threat. They were wrong. Ezinne's bravery put her in grave danger. But she wasn't just fighting for justice. She was fighting for her family. Using her wits, she gathered enough evidence to expose the entire operation. She didn't just point out the inconsistencies. She revealed the motive, the method, and the men behind it all. Her actions led to the arrest of the real murderers and the release of all the innocent boys. Sister Ezinne, the quiet nun from Aba, became an unlikely hero. She proved that courage isn't about being the loudest or the strongest, but about fighting for what's right, no matter who you are. She saved her children, she saved her home, and she delivered justice when no one else could.